20-year sibling rivalry, Mario and Luigi team up using synchronized super moves in their most ridiculous adventure ever.
Let's go!
Okie dokie.
And we're back. Well, Mario and Luigi Brothership, we got a new title screen that actually has all the islands. So the title screen must take things in phases, which makes sense because it seems to be pre-rendered. Judging how it looks a little fuzzy. Catch my drift. But isn't this nice? That's great. Last time we finished the colorful sea, and now we are in the burning sea with the arrows. At first I was like, okay, so it's gonna be fire stuff, but then I looked at the ocean water and there was like icebergs and stuff, so it's cold stuff, but like like chilly, but it's burning, which makes me feel like there's also gonna be fire. Maybe it's like a fire and ice thing. A tale of ice and fire. I don't know. But yeah, last time we broke into the second Great Lighthouse. It was revealed to us that Zocket needs this gloam to try and fuel some sort of evil-looking egg, probably a demon. Would be oddly enough, would be a classic a classic Mario RPG thing to just do a straight-up demon. I don't know how that always turns out that way, but and we connected to a new sea. Peach officially joined Idle, and her, along with Starlo, joined the Idle kids and went off on Doi to go on their own adventures and to search, to sort of join us in the search for more, to try and uncover the nefarious plots happening in the world. So that's where we're at. We bid them farewell, and we're going to go off on our own thing and make sure that we are holding up our end of the bargain. But first, we're going to do some side quests, which might be what this whole episode is. Who knows? But hey, if you've been enjoying this or anything else on the channel so far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that'd be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the devlog streams, and most of all supporting the Patreon. With that, not till next time. With that, let's keep going. Also, links down below to our game store pages. Like it, play the demo, look at the trailer, wishlist it. Share it, all that good stuff. Let's keep going. Rumbla Island, check out the mysterious package. Oh, you know what? There's something unfishy in the fishing spot. Okay, well, let's do that first, since that's a fairly easy thing to do. So last time Luigi pulled up a thing, so we'll use Mario this time. I've been in the mood to play Zelda games. I've been watching Zelda-related stuff. Watched back me beat Tears of the Kingdom a little while back, and now I just want to play it again. I think though, what might be cool is I think what might be cool is to go in and start to slowly 100% Tears of the Kingdom by some metric. Probably doing shrines and Koroks like I did in Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I think what might be cool is to go back and do that for that game, because Tears of the Kingdom was the one game I didn't 100% because I like to play games casually the first time around. My first time playing the game. To be fair, and I dumped a lot of time into it, to be fair. Like, I was playing a lot of that game. I did a lot of stuff. So that might be cool, but I think that it would be cool to do that when Switch 2 is officially out, and I have access to the upgraded versions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, here we go. Bottle with a note in it. How long has it been since I was sent flying to this island? It's a small island, that's for sure. There's almost nothing on it. Just pipes. That's it. Pipes. I'm bored. Nothing to eat but grass. Only clouds for companions. Now my cap is drying out. I have little hope that I'll be rescued. But maybe throwing this message out to sea will do something. Wherever you are, if you're reading these words, please help. Single crumpled page from a letter. Oh, Mario and Luigi, I hope you're both doing well. Please, Princess Peach, forgive me. I won't be returning for a while. Wonder what island this castaway came from. Huh. Deserted island, castaways. I've seen something like this before. Remember those All Sand brothers? I might know something about this. Oh, just straight up? Yeah, okay. Go and meet them, that lost toad. So he said what I was literally about to piece together, which was, it sounds like a toad. But specifically citing Mario and Luigi and then citing Princess Peach, is it Toadsworth? I mean, when's the last time Toadsworth has been anywhere? Monster Mania level 1. You know what? Let's go check this out first, I think. This Monster Mania thing in Merry-Go Island. Yeah, and it would be cool because then I would actually be really curious to use that new, like, app that they're making for Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Something about that just seems really entertaining to me. Probably won't use the GPS feature, but I mean, they're literally providing an app, like a app for the game that will help you find all the stuff and hopefully check things off as well. If not, then I'll just use the Zelda Wiki one. Don't remember this thing in the middle being here before. Cool. Who's this guy? What is he, a mob boss? What the heck? Oh, looks like you are our first challenger. Monsters, such creatures offer endless possibilities. Battle bravely, learn bravely. Welcome to the fabulous world of fantastic battles. I'm Maniac number 1 in the Monster Maniac Club. Our club absolutely loves monsters and collects fascinating specimens. Our club spends its days researching monsters and their habitats. Even within one monster species, there can be a huge amount of variation. We have noticed that. Stronger variations, weaker variations, pretty fur, cute voices, anything. We found a real humdinger recently, a double dangerous variation. Marvelously mutated Krotos. These monsters boast truly top-class toughness. Further fortified with a disbursement of defense beams. Oh. I may, in fact, have dispersed a few too many. I'm worried they'll get out of control if they break free. Mind taking them down before they escape and go on rampage? You just want me to euthanize them for you? Jeez. I have a special reward for you if you do it. It's gonna be defense beams, huh? I'll warn you. That's a pretty big if. So that you can fool my extra tough Krotos? Well, sure.
Oh yeah.
I like the joy in their voices. It's like, oh, you want us to go kill your pets? Sure. By all means, give it a try. Just shout when you're ready for this, mind and body. Are they just around here?
Oh.
Defeat the enhanced Crodies. Okay. Do I just enter the maze? This is it? Which ones are the Crodies? These are Crodies. Gosh, look how much HP Luigi has. Holy.
Oh yeah.
Holy crud. You use an attack boost with Kaboom, you'll generate more impact waves. Yeah, no kidding. Use an attack boost and surprise ball together, you'll increase the number of iron balls that fall. I noticed that. It's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
The attack boost is nuts.
Oh yeah.
Whoops. Oh, but he's dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it did multiple kabooms and multiple iron balls, which is like a cool detail. The plug system's pretty cool. I see why people like it. It kind of adds a, it almost adds a, like, more free-form iteration on badges, kind of, you know? More direct effects. It's a lot more about, like, switching on the fly, which is cool. And we get new animations and stuff, and it just looks cool. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
If these are the Crodies he was talking about, they don't seem particularly tough. I just can't land hammers in this game. Granted, I think I gotta not use this controller because moving down is starting to be like a problem.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Finally. Let's do it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's gonna be great for boss fights.
Oh yeah.
It does make, it does make using normal attacks more more lucrative too. More effective for sure.
Mario.
I mean, doing 64 damage to an enemy who's like not, who didn't even get attacked that turn it's pretty crazy. $239 damage. Holy.
Yeah.
I love that the animations for different badges like work together too. Like they go hand in hand. So we get the dizzy like ball spin animation with the extra attacks.
Oh yeah.
I like how Luigi's is a drill. They actually like differentiate the brothers as well. A lot of nice details. They really didn't like skimp out on anything in the game. That didn't count. Well, shoot. Oh, one. Wow, it's terrible. Oh, even the hammer changes for Dizzy.
Oh yeah.
We got nothing updating whether we unusual monster special type. Couldn't even see it. Shall use the loot booster while we have it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there's more.
Oh yeah.
A lot of stuff closed off this time. Oh.
Luigi.
It's got a lot of guys though. Okay. Super easy bros move. Gonna not mess it up. Just clear it quicker. Whoa, almost messed up. been thinking kind of long and hard recently about,
Oh yeah.
you know, how to keep up motivation with things, you know? I've been drawing a lot more, and it's been very satisfying to do so. We need to be there, I think.
Luigi.
Like wanting to find time to keep up the recording, because this is just like a recreational, like a fun thing, you know? A fun thing. It's fun for me. I enjoy doing it. I almost like sitting down and recording gameplay more than... Nah, I mean, no, sitting down and playing a game, no recording, is still definitely valuable time for me. This does feel like a very different thing. This almost feels like a way for me to just like think, like right now, me talking even like about this right now. Which is nice. It's cool to have a, because, you know, ultimately, I have plenty of people in my, it's gonna sound like coping, I have plenty of people in my life who would more than gladly, like, listen to me, get feelings out on any number of things, but ultimately everybody has their own lives, and, nobody has, you know, nobody has time to listen to your ramblings all the time. You know what I mean? And that's sort of something you kind of just have to like understand. Nice.
Oh yeah.
But you know, so regardless of whether anybody else would find this as an important thing to want to find time to invest time into, I think it's important to remember that if you enjoy doing something, it's not harming you, not harming anybody else, then make the time for it, because making sure that you have time to do things that make you happy is as important as anything else. Not every single thing you do has to be like, I don't know, working towards some goal or producing some sort of grand effect in your life or anything like that, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Some things should just be for your enjoyment, you know? If we're not just taking time to enjoy things, then
Oh yeah.
what are we doing? What are we doing here, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I feel like people would try to get you to believe that, like, everything should be numbers, everything should be about production, producing results, garnering some sort of success in some way. But it's really just not the case. At least I don't think so. Nice. Weird timing to get on top of those guys.
Oh yeah.
But what I'm saying about motivation, you know, it's...
Oh yeah.
It can be hard to be, because, you know, I want to work on me and my friend's game. It's hard to work on me and my friend's game when well, it's hard to do any of the things that I am usually spending my days doing when there are also the other, like, any number of things that I would be doing those days, you know what I mean? I've been drawing regularly still. I'm still drawing more than I ever was, you know, a year ago, or for the past couple of years, you know what I mean? I was only drawing for me and my friend's game specifically, which is still good. That's still me making art, and I still enjoy that, obviously. But I mean, like, making art that just, having the idea, sitting down, making something, you know what I mean? And that's a very different process, and I've been trying to get in the habit of, you know, releasing the strings, you know what I mean? Making sure that there's no strings attached to me producing art, producing my art, you know what I mean? It's not always great. Sometimes it's not very good at all. For some reason on Tumblr, I have thousands of interactions on like that, like 3,000, like 2,000 retweets, 3,000 likes on my, like, one of my least favorite pieces of artwork. It's grown on me a little bit, but when I first made it, like the day I made it, I looked at it and I was like, this is terrible. But it's also one of those things where it's like doing the process. It's about the process. I think that's what a lot of people don't forget to mention, is that, like, you know, artists don't sit down to make a good thing. Of course, everybody wants their thing to be good. You know what I mean? But 9 times out of 10, even something can even be amazing, and you as the creator are only going to see everything that went wrong during, in the outcome. It's about the process. You make things because you enjoy the act of creation. You know what I mean? At least I do. I don't know. That's maybe I'm weird for that. But so I've been trying to just enjoy the journey of creating more, you know. 245 damage on the first hit. Jeez. We're producing some crazy numbers with some of these attacks. Defeat the enhanced Crodies. Did we do that thing? Did we do the thing you mentioned?
Oh yeah.
Why are all these green doors up now? I feel like there's more green doors up than there were before. Okay, that's fine.
Luigi.
But you know, it's like I do have work that actually gives me money to do that I do need to do because it's because this is the world we live in. But okay, there's a dude right there. I haven't gotten that guy yet. Do we still have access to that guy? Or is that an enemy respawning? No, because... No, surely not. For Pete's sake. This might be the last guy. Yeah, and I think, you know... It can definitely be hard. When it's like, you know, there's a lot of things I'm trying to improve on. I have a specific day that I exercise now. I don't exercise every other day, or daily, or anything like that, you know what I mean? To produce, like, actual, real, tangible, like, you know, if I actually wanted to get big, you know, something like that, I would need to, you know, be doing more, for sure. However, I think going from no exercising to exercising regularly, and I've been keeping it up. I've been getting protein powder, just, you know, kind of supplement a little bit. Probably not doing that right either, but I have a process. I have a schedule now, and I've been keeping that up. But on those days, you know, it's like Wow, just can't get away from these guys. On those days, you know, it's like I work out for a couple hours. Oh. Silly me.
Oh yeah.
Forgot what the attack pattern was. It's been a while.
Oh yeah.
Work out for a couple hours. Pretty freaking worn out. Do a little bit of something else, but then I'm just tired. I don't want to do anything else for like the rest of the day. Need to not go to bed late. That would probably help with my energy in general. But you know, even when I'm low energy at the start, I make myself work out. I've been keeping up with that. I think that's good. However, that's something that, you know, so I've been going from like no drawing, no personal drawing, to a lot of personal drawing, no exercise, to exercise. But then it's, you know, you get to like, okay, well, still gotta do work, still gotta edit videos for these people. Oh no, Crody's is back here as well, so I'm not doing something right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you know, it's like something's but then, you know, when I've been doing editing and stuff like that in a day, and then also drawing, and then also trying to exercise, it's like I want to sit down and do something else. In recording, it's like it's hard to also work on the game. It'd be easier to work on the game if I knew I didn't need money. It would be easier to, because then anytime I would be working, like doing like work for money, I would be doing the game. I'd be working on the game instead. You know what I mean? That's not. Whoops. Well, might as well use it since you. Oopsies. A 111 lucky on the explosion is crazy.
Oh yeah.
111 on the counter as well because of the counter boost, which that's crazy. I mean, it is a 30% damage boost, to be fair. I suppose. You'll need your wits. Destination Merry-Go Island. Defeat the enhanced Crodies.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Luigi.
I must have misunderstood. I sort of assumed. I mean, yeah, maybe it was my bad for assuming that the oh, these guys will just keep chasing you. Jeez. Whatever. And I know that, like, it's just me and my friend. I know my friends have been feeling that same sort of thing as well. They started creating a sort of smaller. I mean, it's an RPG. That's not very small. But their own personal project. And you know, I think there was an initial twinge of like, ah, really? But like, we're in the middle of the thing as well. But then it's like, well, look what I'm doing. I've got any number of side projects that I've been trying to keep up, that I have been keeping up on. And there have for sure been days where I have chosen to work on my own personal side projects over the game when I could. I could be working on the game right now. And another problem, you know, with motivation is just the fact that like a lot of things that are good for you to do, that are worth doing, aren't things that you're going to see the benefits of anytime soon. You know what I mean? Oh, even the jumps are different, even though we're just dodging. There wasn't even going to be a counter. That didn't kill him? That's crazy.
Oh yeah!
So, I mean, all of that which to say, well, all of that to say that, like, I think you can't, you know, be too hard on yourself. I think we're all doing the best that we can. Do I need to go to the top? Let me talk to this guy again. I beat up a bunch of Crodies, dude. Unless it's like, oh, it's random, but... Ready for the challenge, I'll open the way, monster of monsters. Come hither. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, it's been half an hour. All right, no, you gotta listen. If you feel like you can always flee the battle. Okay, no, listen. All right, everybody, hear me out. He said that they got loose. I assumed that meant loose on the island. You know what I mean? I assumed that meant loose on the island. Let's go find the game just said the hints were go to Merry-Go Island, defeat the enhanced Crodies. How come we talked to him to get the quest and then it took us out of it? Why didn't it give us the prompt and ask us if we wanted to fight the Crodies right then and there? Gosh dang it. Now we've been chatting, you know, I've been talking.
Oh yeah.
So like all's fair, I suppose. It's just sort of like, well, what the crud, dude? Jeez. That's so goofy. Gee, let's use our freaking... Yeah, let's keep it power counters. Whoops. That's not good. How much? Ooh, that didn't, Oh. Okay, methinks we need to bust out the big guns. What are they looking at like now? Oh my gosh. maybe they're really weak to lightning. You know what I mean? We don't have anything that lowers defense, is the thing. I mean, dude.
Oh yeah.
We're not, like, under-leveled.
Oh yeah.
Even with stab boost, it's like nothing. Ow. All right. I mean, do we just? I mean, we can beat them. We can beat them. It's just gonna take a millennia. Yeah, I don't know about the extra attack, how much that actually matters. Well, I mean, more hits. I mean, it's sort of just about how many consecutive hits can we get, right? If each hit of anything we do does at least 1 damage. Got a 20% stats boost. Maybe get some crits. Poor damage. Yeah, all in all, basically my main point, I'm just sort of like speaking off the top of the dome, to be 100%, you know? I also just think it's like, I think that ultimately you can only do what you can do. You don't have all the time in the world. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of things you need to tend to in your life. And that's good and fine. And I think you do what you can. And, I mean, beating yourself up about something is definitely not going to improve your situation at all. Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not going to improve your situation at all. So I think that you just have to just kind of have to do your best. I mean, that adds up. Some consecutive kabooms will add up. If we can get some Iron Ball on top of that, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, whoops, that was... I pressed B for Mario's attack. That's the first time that's ever happened. And, you know, not to give myself excuses for not wanting to work on the game. It's not even that I don't want to work on it. It's just that there are simply... You know, like my friend, for instance, they have... I'm in a position where I could focus all my time and energy into that game, but I don't want to do that because then I'm just fully a leech. I want to have my own money. I want when there's something that I need to get or want to get, I want to make sure that I can do that for myself. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that I can spend money on other people in my life. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody needs jobs. That's the world we live in, right? My friend though, they have a house. They have a house with somebody. I mean, they have a partner, so you know they split the bill and stuff like that. But they still they need a job. They've worked multiple jobs at the same time before. You know what I mean? I think it's easy to get in this loop of feeling like you're not getting anywhere with a big project like the one we're doing. I mean, game development is already like a nightmare process, even if you're in part of like a big studio with funding and stuff like that, right? But when you have no sort of like backing for your thing, you're just making something because you want to make it, right? I think oh, dang. Yeah, I think it's easy to get in this loop of like you'll never see the results that you might want to see unless you keep working on it. But while you're working on it, there is nothing. You know what I mean? Make all the progress you want, you won't see anything come of anything pretty much until you're deep into the process or until you're almost done with it. You know what I mean? Most promising indie games that you see, there were years of development before you actually got to see them, before you actually got to see a trailer convincing you to invest like time and money and energy into the thing. We're getting there. Good heavens. That's so funny. So it's just really easy to get in this loop though, and it is like a very self-defeating loop of like, I really want to see the fruits of my labor, but while you're working on the thing, you will not see any progress at all. The counter is pretty big, actually. Oh, that's a lucky thing. And because you're not seeing, because you're not seeing the fruits of your labor while you're in the process of creating the thing, it's really easy to get discouraged, you know? It's crazy how the biggest damage number we've seen in this fight is 7. was a lucky. 1 damage is a lucky. What, like, how does that? How do you figure, game? Maybe this does more because if every hit does 1 damage. Oh, this one's not multi-hit. 1 damage. Okay. Nope. Sorry, boys. That is not an oh yeah kind of moment. I'm gonna be honest. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, that one's pretty good. 8 damage on a guy, that's kind of crazy. Really busting out some big Paper Mario numbers. Oh, what? Just completely wrong, but Mario, no, get up. Thanks. Wait, Iron Ball did 17 damage? Is Iron Ball the secret? God, it was down the whole time. Holy crap. Well, I mean, we're using it now. What a goofy fight. I'm sure there is like a... I'm sure... This is brute forcing this, I'm sure. I'm sure there is a better way, or a more intended way to do this. I could be wrong. Or maybe Iron Ball just does a set amount of damage. Because 18, 17 is around as much damage as it's normally doing to people, to be fair. But to be fair, I did need to... Oh wow, 20. Crazy. I needed to get Iron Ball back up anyway, so it's not like I was missing out the whole time. I missed a couple turns when I actually had it up. Wow, it's... This still would have been a very long fight, to be fair. More damage from that, probably, multi-hit. Is it even?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not by much. Maybe these Monster Mania fights will just be like... Good heavens. Maybe they'll just be about finding, like, you know, figuring out the right plugs to use?
Oh, yeah.
Incredible. Honestly, I didn't think you'd be able to defeat them. Here's the reward I promised. Please take it. Goodbye, and thank you. My dear little Crodies. Well, time for me to be off. Must find a stronger monster. Good heavens. Okay, well, note to self, just talk to the guys. Just talk to the guys again. They will literally give you the monsters. Let's go see this mysterious package man or whatever. not sure what this one was again exactly, like what they said was going on. Oh, free healing though, that's nice. Take that. What a goofy fight that was. It didn't even level us up either. After all those extra Crodies I fought too, for no reason. Okay.
Oh.
Oops. Went and got a piece of chocolate. That's pretty good. I think what also has been shocking me is that this year, time has just kind of been melting away. It's already 5 months into the new year. Almost halfway through it already. In my mind, in my brain, it was just Christmas. I think ultimately, I've been like keeping myself a lot busier as well. When you keep yourself a lot busier, it starts to feel like, I don't know, it's this weird effect of almost like you feel like you're doing less. Time goes by quicker because you're doing a lot more. I'm doing a lot more with my days. Are they always productive things, quote unquote, you know, productive things? Not necessarily, but I am doing more things. I have more things on my mind to be doing. Been also making more time to do things with friends, and that's actually been very fulfilling, you know what I mean? But when you have more things going on and time's going by quicker, it's really easy to feel like you haven't done anything in a day, 5 months in, and I'm like, what have I done? The answer is admittedly a lot. I've made a lot of stuff for me and my friend's game. I already made a bunch of stuff for me and my friend's game, to be fair. But I think what we also need to do more of is find what you are able to do. Because truthfully, if you're not motivated to do something, sitting down and making yourself do it is not always going to be productive. It's not always going to yield the best results. So find the thing that you are willing to do. For instance, I don't know if I'm in an animating mood for me and my friend's game, but I can make some concept art, and we need a lot of concept art, to be fair, of a lot of things. I can make some concept art. I could do that. That actually sounds fun. And that actually interests me right now. I could also do writing. I'm the writer. I have a lot of things to write. I've written a lot of things. I've outlined the whole game. I've written the creation myth to the world. But there's a lot more to write. So I should probably do that. You know what I mean? And I could do that. That actually sounds fun. Shh, keep quiet. Hmm? Hey, I know you. You're Mario and Luigi, right? The famous ones? Indeed. Glad you're here. I need a favor. It's nothing big. I just need someone to deliver a package. What's in it? Oh, it's classified. You should tell us what it is anyways. Who's it going to? Also classified. Dude, what? I can only tell you where to bring it. The rest is top secret. No, that's stupid. No, I'm not doing it for you. Any questions? No? So you'll do it. If it helps, there's a generous reward. No. Wow, you're really down for the sketchiest job in Concordia, huh? I interject. Wow, you stop clapping, please. The clapping in this game, yeah, oh my gosh, it's starting to kill me. You're really down for the sketchiest job in Concordia, huh? Is this like a bomb? You're taking it to a building on Coins Island. You'll get your reward there. Make sure it arrives there safe. It's my masterpiece after all. The sketchiest job, a package to take to a business in Concordia. This is a bomb, dude. This is a bomb. You've given me a bomb. You have asked me to bomb somebody. Unbeknownst to me, of course. I think next time I sit down to record, I think I'm switching controllers to my Pro controller. It's not a big deal. It's just the stick not working correctly, not letting my characters move down. I mean, unless maybe I just need to. You know, actually, you know what's weird? This works. Goes up, goes down. Just fine. But for some reason, moving down with Mario doesn't work right. Oh, wait, yeah, where am I? A building. Right, they said a building. In Lottacoin. Oh, right, yeah, everything's connected now, so there's people from the other places here too now. Been able to catch up with my friend again. I'm tuckered out from talking, but there's still so much to chat about. It's been way too long. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's really nice. That's another thing too. The world is constantly evolving in this game. It's constantly changing in these little ways, which is really nice. It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel like what we're doing is it matters. It actually has an effect on the world. Captain Twisty Island came here to visit our islands while our islands were linked up. We meet here instead of near the office, just so we're not interrupted. That's great. Also the fact that we went to Rumbla, where the artists are, to put some art installment in Lottacoins. Who's the recipient? I don't know. You can't tell me? This isn't usual procedure. What's in the package? I don't know. You shouldn't say? That's kind of weird. Oh, wait a minute. You think this is what the boss ordered in secret? Ah, could be. Yep, I'm afraid what you've got there is the stuff our boss ordered. Is it people? Is it a bomb? Is it hard drugs? Like, what is it? Looking at the time now, he's probably watering the plants on the 3rd floor. Okay, all right. Up we go, I guess. Nope, time for my next meeting already. Hey, no, busy. No. Mario, Luigi, why didn't you stop him? Why did you just let him go? You lost sight of the boss. Oh, he's a busy man, so he's not easy to catch. Although you might be just in time. Yeah, good call. I think it's about time for him to take his lunch break. Try the boss's room. It's at the end of the hall at the top of the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Top of the... But he walked past us down the stairs. Ah. There's still enemies here? Gotta beat these guys out. The bird didn't die? Really? Tragic. Freaking spins on Mario for that. Neat. Oh, Mario finally got to 100 HP. Yeah, Luigi just did not need to equip, like... They said the door at the end of the stairs? At the tippy top? No, I don't think this was it. We will try... this. Did I misunderstand the directions? They said at the end of the hall, the top of the stairs. The stairs in this building, right? Doesn't make sense to me. For sure, it does not make sense to me. I'm sorry? I've lost my mind. Okay, I'll go back down. I guess I'll go back down and try and yeah, I need to hear the instructions again clearly because it should not be that hard. Boss's room, it's at the end of the hall at the top of the stairs. Oh, I'm sorry, these stairs? Gang, where? There's two sets of stairs. You can't just say stairs. I guess that was my bad because I should have known because he passed us and went down the first set of stairs. But like, come on. This is the boss's chamber. Access is strictly controlled. Then my guess. Leave us, please. Of course, sir. Dude, what did you order? Is it sexy? Did you bring it? Show me. Alright, man, here. Thanks. You can claim your reward from my assistant outside. What? So we don't get to see what? Dude, what? This is the sketchiest delivery in Concordia. Well, another job done. We never found out what was in that box, huh? Here, your reward. Magnificent.
Oh.
So, wait, it is sexy? I was joking. Such quality. No wonder he's known as the master craftsman of Rumble Island. Good heavens. The craftsmanship. The artistry. Oh my gosh, is it freaking Wilma? Dude, the freaking boobs, dude. What the pose. Oh, this is a joke. This was a choice. I was making a joke. I was like, well, I mean, like, you know, the obvious setup is like it's gonna be something like, you know, the secrecy behind it. It's gonna be something like really like crude, or lewd, or both. Honestly, I think this is offensive to Wilma. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is messed up. As if she really looks like that. I'm in awe. I can't get the angle for the reveal. That thing, what's the big deal? Snout, you gotta knock that off. So bold, so commanding. Oh, Luigi's freaking terrified. My Wilma. What's he doing, guys? What? Mario and Luigi are like, I like how the assistant didn't react at all. I like Mario and Luigi were looking at his whatever he's doing over there, and they were like, I feel filthy. Like, I will never be clean having been a part of this. Again, thank you. Here's the reward. You were never here. Tell no one of this valuable sculpture. Is that clear? Now then, what's a suitable place of honor for you? It's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. Package received. I'm grateful to you. I feel like I can now get a lot of work done. What does that mean? Dude, no. Ugh. In my Mario game? Such... What's the suggestive themes? Right. It's if you bump up to like T for teen, it's like what? It's suggestive themes. Like, is suggestive themes in my Mario game, in my Nintendo game? What's going on, gang? That was a choice. We did get like $300 for that, which is cool and all, I guess, but my goodness. We still have the means to get up higher. Or to roll up the side of a thing? One or the other? Because the other sprite bulbs are up there. And I don't know how to get up there. Unless this is a case where I could get up. Well, no, because it seems like I need to go over here, but I needed to roll up a ramp to get over there, right? I mean, while I'm here, I'll check, just for posterity's sake. But I'm pretty sure I can't do anything. My gosh, that was... what an interesting quest that was.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, not that experience is not cutting it anymore. Maybe I should have taken the level up boost. But no, I mean the level up boost is only good for a certain amount of time though, you know? Mario Luigi, what can I do for you? You found another... the look on the other guy's face. You found another message. An island full of pipes. Could it be... Just a moment, please. Let's see, not this one. Oh, that one. Ah, I got it. The treasure map shows an island full of pipes and the burning sea. Could you show me ocean map, Mario? Whoops. Wrong button. Should be somewhere around here. Okay, so some islands we'll only be able to discover if we do these quests. You be careful now. Luigi, take me with you. Hey, take me with you. I promise not to go wandering off anymore on any more solo missions. Okay. Look, you can both come with us. No harm, no foul if you both come with us, right? Oh, good heavens. I do not want what you're selling, lady. Okay, chill out. This is very funny. Carefully get across. Right, this freaking it's a ramp, so it's a no-go. Still alive. I'll teach you better than to be alive in front of me.
Oh yeah!
Nice. Yeah, and this is right here. You gotta get up there in order to... I wonder if our bros moves are going to evolve. You know what I mean? Unless there's a function of this that I just, like, have not figured out yet. Turn to ship shape, head to another island. Ship shape.
Things are cool.
Yeah, motivation is a weird thing, right? Because sometimes you just get the inspiration to work on something completely different. What I was saying before about, like, you know, sometimes forcing yourself to work on something that you just don't have the motivation for, and it's like you can't make yourself feel bad about it because you can't help that, you know what I mean? I love me and my friend's game. At all times, I wish that was the main thing that I could be working on at all times. But first off, it's not. And then sometimes I just don't have the spark or the urge to do it. Now, sometimes you do still have to work on stuff regardless of how you feel about it, you know what I mean? Because eventually, you know, at the end of the day, some things just do need to get done, you know what I mean? And that's just part of the course. Even creative ventures, even things that you do enjoy doing, you know? Sometimes the thing just needs to get done. But if there's no urgency, you know what I mean? If it's not like something that needs to get done right away, then I don't think you need to force it. Bulbfish Island. Bulbfish, aren't those the fish that we fought on the other place, or was that a fish that we've caught? I don't know, but it is stormy. Sail on. This one's a big ocean this time around. Ah, dang, can we not get to it yet? Oh, can't even see this reef. Okay, so this is a quest that we're not going to be able to get done right away. Well, it's not timed, so that makes sense at least. Weird to give it to us now, though. Island is dark and cloudy all year round, famous for its bulbfish. See what the heck that is. Bitsy Islet. Do we go to Bitsy Islet? Sure. Like, you know, I randomly got motivated to, Well now, look at you folks. Hey, old timer. That was a spirited landing. Very exciting indeed. My name's Ryder O'Reilly. I've been interested in music for many years. You daring fellas there, would you like to try your hand a little challenge? If you push the switch, musical notes will appear. I'll give you my treasure if you collect all the notes.
Oh yeah.
The music specifically on the Grassland Islands are something else.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I understand. I didn't know. I didn't know. Can I start over? I would like to start over now. It's much too late for this. Okay, there we go. Oh no, oh no.
Yeah.
I screwed up. I think I was too, nah, right, okay. One mistake. Some awkward angles is the thing. Once you're on the railing, it works out fine. Oh, I was kind of hoping it was going to play a recognizable song. Congratulations. Now come this way. I'll give you my treasure.
Oh yeah.
Neat. You fellas did well. You got another challenge, you want to take it? Oh, sure. Oops, looks like that one's a bit beyond you for now. Oh. Need a different ability? How about you return once you can move around faster? Oh, alluding to that's how we're gonna get up that wall on all sand. Mm-hmm. Okay. I see you. I get you. I'm picking you up and I'm throwing you. Committing elder abuse. You know I had to do it to him. Okay, well in that case, it seems like, well, okay. Looks like we can spot a reef though, so we'll do that at least. That song, dude. That song gets me. I don't know what is up. Why did they go so hard? Nope, can't spot that one from this angle either. In which case, the first place to go to is this bulbfin place. And go there we will, next time. Hey, if you've been enjoying this or anything else on this channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. Also, links down below to the store pages for our game. You can wishlist it, follow it, HIO and Steam, share it, play the demo, check out the trailer, all that good stuff, get a feel for it, get an idea for it. Any and all support would be much appreciated. And until next time, don't forget to be kind. And don't be afraid to change your mind. See you around. Yeah, you know, sometimes you get an itch. Sometimes, you know, I'll get so inspired by a story, I'll be like writing down outlines for it and notes for it for like days, maybe even weeks on end. I did that for I had a fan comic idea for Steven Universe. The document for that thing is 68 pages long, and it will only get longer because I have more ideas and I have not fleshed out all the plot points. Granted, to be fair, it shifted from being one to being like a two-parter. There's a part one that's massive, and then a part two, which is going to be pretty big as well. Will I ever actually turn that into something? I don't know, but it was very satisfying to sit down and write. Write in some sort of way. Now, what I haven't done in a while is actually just like sat down and written a story. I liked writing short stories. I've never attempted a long form story. I haven't attempted any sort of long form writing. I do have long form stories. I just have not like fleshed them out at all. You know. Oddly enough, I feel like the Steven Universe one is the most fleshed out one I had. I don't know. It was one of those things where I was in a funk about just remember, like, reminiscing on that show, among some other shows as well, thinking about how it ended, knowing that, you know, could have had more, should have been able to have more. That one and the Owl House both. I was so up in my feelings about it, and the things that they never got to explore in the show, that I was like, you know what? I dug up because I had this idea of like a new story for that universe. From a while back, and I sat down and I just started expanding upon it and expanding upon it and expanding upon it, and then once the idea started flowing, it was like endless, you know. And maybe someday I'll turn that into a thing, but you know, that's another thing. That's a huge project. It took so much time, like days of, like weeks of writing on and off, to get a very loose 68-page outline of the story, you know what I mean? So, you know, let alone, you know, imagine actually sitting down and like actually writing it for real, and then actually having to like create the comic, you know, do roughs, do page layouts, design characters, pick up the Steven Universe art style, because I wouldn't want to do it in a different art style. I would want to do but the goal of the story was to create something that feels like it can fit directly into the world, that you could sit down and read it and feel like, oh, this happens right after Future, you know. I think that's another reason why I like this, because what I was saying at the very beginning of the video about, like, you know, not everybody has time to listen to you ramble for endlessly, and I can ramble endlessly, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I've taken a lot of people's time doing so. I always appreciate their time. Obviously, I don't do that without there's an immense amount of appreciation there, because otherwise things stay sort of bottled up, and that's not good. But everybody doesn't have time to talk about everything all the time. I know I had started sort of like giving my friend the rundown of that fanfic, and I sort of put the ball in their hand of, like, you know, when we could continue to do that. But like, I barely got halfway through the story, and it took hours, like across like 2 or 3 different days. Because I was also actively expanding upon it, and then we were also talking about other things, other aspects of it as well. And they have not hit me back up about it again, and you know, that hurts a little bit, but at the same time, it's not really my friend's not really obligated to sit down to take hours and hours out of it, like many hours out of their day, to listen to me give them a plot summary on a fanfic Super Steven universe. You know what I mean? Definitely nobody is obligated to do that. But you know, having those sorts of like thoughts and ideas and, you know, feelings about games and movies and stories and just life, and being able to sit down here and play games that I really enjoy, think about them, consider those games, break down things I like about them, in a way that I would be doing in my own head otherwise, but actually being able to get it out, you know, and put it somewhere, put these thoughts somewhere. It's nice. I enjoy doing it, you know. It's a bit of a release, which I appreciate being able to do. And I will continue to do that for as long as there is a conduit for me to ramble into a microphone. I will do it. I will do what I must.